Alright, so in this one, got some little bit of rest, did all those, those instant showcases at 14 stars in LBR of the ball sacks and Cacao, my GOAT, Cacao. I mean, I'll be honest with you here, I think Cacao might be the best value character on this banner. Now, I know Goku exists. By the way, speaking of Goku, this is not my account. We'll just say that right now. Not my account. Not my account. I did not get lucky enough to pull him. I went 20k CC. I don't really care, I'll be honest, to go deeper than that. So, gonna be using this account here. My friend Aizen, is that how you say it? A-I-Z-E-N, Aizen. I'll say Aizen because I don't know. Got him, and he got very lucky, actually. I think he went like 30k CC, and he got all these crazy stars in these units. But we have him here, technically, Mr. Goku. He is in the video here at 10 stars. Yeah, he's very high stars here at his peak Zenkai buffs of 4X, Super Vegeta, Yellow Saiyan, Deadku, Yellow Movies, 4Ku, Yellow Saiyan, and Bardock, Yellow Saiyan. I've seen some mixed opinions already. Now, again, we'll just say this, outright. It's early season. I'm not going to give the strongest, vouching or rebuttal against for this character. It's too early. I can't determine anything until, we get into, a week into the season. I've run against him. You see other videos about him. I'm not sure, but on paper, this character looks very simple to me, as he's basically Namek for this year. Now, Namek Goku, if you don't know, what he was doing was he was very much stopping UVB. Even if UVB went that defense neutral at 50%, Namek Goku would actually cancel that neutral he had, because it was cancelable, and he would snipe him. He would lock in, snipe him. Goku is meant to be, I'm not sure if he's meant to be a counter to UG4, but he's meant to be a deterrent to UG4. Now, we have quite a few yellows that are actually good units, but because the purples are so strong, they don't do their job to the highest degree. Baby, he can snipe some purples. He can, but how many times are you really going to see that happen? And a high star baby is not very common. Not the greatest thing. Also here, this Goku, we're a month away from Fest. We have Daima stuff coming, and we have an Ultra in 2 weeks, and we have Fest coming. I wouldn't expect people to have this Goku high stars, I'll be honest. I don't expect people to even own this Goku, because the banner, it's not good at all. It's very shit. And then more so, you got GB, again, pretty solid unit. You just have to get to GB, which sometimes is an issue in its own merit, because people are going to use SV more. UG4. So I'm not sure what's going to happen with this guy. Again, he has good anti-UG4 mechanics. That's great. That's awesome. Basically, if UG4 is meant to do his ultimate, and this Goku is just, be able to come in or able to stop anything, you would have that, okay, cancel buff effect, all right, that neutral's gone. He would have to do the ultimate, or he'd have to click cards around the ultimate. From there, that UG4, and he'll be neutral on those cards, but he won't click enough because he would up the arts cost as Goku, though UG4 is immune to the key reduction. This Goku does with the main ability, so it's a bit wishy-washy. Again, he's kind of a wannabe jack of all trades, I'll be honest. Also, HP stat. I just look at 14 stars here because, why not? 2.5. One of the highest HP stats we've had this year on LF. That's very good. It's just, will he tank? It's obviously the answer, and the question you want answered here. But again, baseline things going on here. He has everything you would ask for. From testing him just a little bit here, just prior to this video, I do like a little bit of things about him so far. For one, his gauge, it feels pretty fast. It is a hit me gauge, right? One of those. So it feels decently fast. I'm not really against it. This here, I don't know if this will age well. Fun fact, when this character uses arts, if enemy is 50% or above on their health. Again, if units are becoming bulkier and bulkier, sure. Will that happen? Bulk doesn't really age well, so units should be squishy. I don't know. This might age well. I don't feel like this ages the greatest. This kind of HP threshold thing. Because that's how we get to cover null, right? It's green card, and then this here is his cover null. Well, for one, late game, what if they're below it, and then they heal when they enter, and then, all this other hoopla, silliness happens. I just feel like that could be a little bit dicey, that situation. And then here, the anti-UG4 things. Fluffax card when allies afflicted with no switching while this card's on the battlefield, activates twice. So, obviously you could kind of figure out what's happening here, right? The thing is with UG4, you would do the main, and then do the green, and then the green card with UG4, which would do the no switching, would give him the ultimate. So, sealing the main ability, reducing the ki, are both things that don't happen because, well, the main's already clicked. The ki reduction, UG4 is immune to. Then the other two things do happen. The arts costs go up. The seal enemy rising rush happens. But two of those four effects don't happen. I'm just confused on what they were meant to do. Who were they meant for? Obviously it's UG4, but is it actually? I don't know. But again, he seems like a solid unit. I'm just not sure if he's doing his exact job, which is clearly a UG4 deterrent to a peak degree. I'm just, what's the word? Susceptible? Not susceptible. Suspect of that. But hey, we got him here. Got him at 10 stars. It's high stars. It's not really going to be a low star showcase. So with that being said, oh, that's Turles. Oh. Good thing Goku's the leader of the Crusher Corps now. Let us see what Tree of Might, Goku, one-handed Spirit Bomb Goku can do in PvP at peak Zenkai buffs. Again, it is early season, Majin Buu Saga. Alright, that's a Zenkai 5 Kid Buu. And he... Alright, well... he AoE greened me. Ah, shucks. Alright. Again, Goku does get his gauge via them hitting, so we'll get gauge here. Lovely. We'll say Goku's peak is obviously with an ally dead. If you don't have an ally dead, things will not be his best setting. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Evil Boo reducing my ki like a bastard he is. Go Ultra Gohan, go! And people are saying, is he back? Ultra Gohan, is he back? You know, we got this character, it's a yellow. Is that the protection Gohan needed? Now, I do not think so. But hey, if it does become the reality, I would be surprised. I would be very surprised, actually. And we could just do this. You can't really. I mean, Evil Boo, he might live, I guess, but I sure hope not. Oh. Alright. Wait, you don't cancel buff effect, do you? Who the hell uses Ultra Kid Boo, bro? I don't know. He doesn't. Great. Show my blue card. Bastard. Tap out. Do our blast armor on strike. Calm down over there. I mean, these are decent blast cards. Again, he has blast base, so I do want to see his blast damage. I don't give a shit about his strike damage. And now I do. Can you swap for me? No. Lovely. We'll click main, see if we can catch him. I could just stay in anyways, right? Sidestep, 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 sidestep. Thank you. Alrighty, LF time! Let's get it! If you don't know, landing an ultimate does create another ultimate for this character. I believe that would... Does that not mean he has 3 ultimates? Pretty sure. Also, haven't seen his LF win screen, which... Oh, thank God we're seeing it here. Maybe we're gonna kill, I don't know. I think his ultimate does not have Cup Pen. They usually do that when they have multiple ultimates. I think the only character that doesn't have that is... that was a very short LF. Is LFZ Trunks doesn't have that, I believe. I think he has Cup Pen like 20% or something. I believe Goku has 0 Cup Pen going on there. Again, I understand it to a degree, but yeah, I could have given like 20%, 30% Cup Pen. I mean, it's just kind of a nicety you could do just for good aging. But hey, first match, again, he's going to be Glacier. He should be popping off. He should be doing everything again. He's high stars. Blaze setup. Everything going on that he wants. You know, we just have Bardock here because who the hell else am I going to put here? Everyone else sucks. So, good stuff, but I want to see just immediate domination. Just frame 0, dominate. So hopefully he can do that moving forward. Also, his Z ability, double defense. Ultra Gohan, Ulton, Goku, all double defense. All ratings-based units, all double defense. You're supposed to run them together, I guess, but they're all double defense. You're going to do no damage. It fucking sucks. And alright, this is an interesting team for him. Thank you. Take that. Do want to lead him, just because I think when he's faced with the character, he does get he gets just a one-time, which stays forever, obviously. That's why you'd want to lead him. 60% damage? 90? 60? Something like shit like that. We'll mention, since he is kind of a defensive unit, you know, regarding his gauge, you do really want him, like, while he's featured boosted, right? Like, I gotta point that out. That's good damage, I mean, for what it is. I'm not against it. So featured boost, you know, right now is his prime. I gotta say that, so... I'm just, again, unsure. I'm not against him yet. I'm just unsure of him. And I think that's a fine line to touch. He has a blast cover, by the way, Goku. So here, we're going to get the cover null because he's below 50%. That's great. Love to see it. We'll say those only 5 counts, which are not the greatest thing in the world, but at least it exists. He'll get his gauge here, give me some deterrence against me, but it's not going to be enough. That shouldn't kill. It does kill. Okay, well, again, he will be Stargated. He is a unit that is Stargated. That is not something you want to hear. I understand, but it's just the truth. Okay, we'll get cover null here. Lovely. Does seem as well that the Turles gang, or maybe the Goku Corpse, whatever you want to call them at this point, because Legends doesn't even know what the hell it is, does spawn a lot of greens, and this guy does like to have a green card from time to time, so kind of falls within a synergy of all themselves there. But he doesn't really pair with anybody from the rest of his banner. Like, not really anybody at all, actually. It's a bit bizarre, I can't lie to you. So here we won't get cover null. They have to be above the HP threshold, right? And guess what? This guy is below the HP threshold. So we have no cover null here. Could, again, be a situation that has some dicey effects to it, because what if? Look, he's going to heal up now, and then things could go badly. Oh, Gohan moment. But we'll see how it ages, right? We will see. I think he will age fine, but I don't think he's going to age like a god. He is much less a straight counter like Namek was to UVB. This might not kill. Okay, good, it did kill. Because Gohan was neutral, he might live. But he's much more a like a pseudo counter than he is a straight counter. Again, you look at Namek Goku to UVB, it was very apparent, I want UVB fucking dead. Then he did his job, right? It's kind of not really a similar thing to Janemba, but both of them really wanted UVB dead. And guess what? They did their job to hurt UVB a lot. This guy, I don't foresee him stopping UG4. I don't think he's even intended to stop UG4. I think he's just meant to be another solution in the group of solutions that exists. Will he be better than the others in that group? Hard to say. I really don't know. I feel like Baby could be the most consistent. Again, you just get that gauge. You do one strike with Baby. You're probably going to, do 40% to them on one strike with Baby if you're equal stars. And then, boom, you do the ultimate. Baby's a lock-in snipe. Get that done. Now, that's not fully consistent, but Goku's more meant to deter UG4's attacks, while Baby's more meant to snipe out UG4 instead. So they fill a different role against the same character. That's what good UG4 is. There's 2 roles to fill against this one character. That's how fucking strong he is. Way too overpowered. But so far so good. I just want to see later on how he could do against his nemesis. Rat, UG4, and other rats. Oh boy. I don't know if this green card's a long animation. You know what? We're going to test it. Oh, he PV'd me. Well, I was going to test it. If this green card's a long animation or not. I'll never know. Someone test it, please. Enlighten me. That's a lot. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do. Got a green again. Alright, get some damage here. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. You're gonna have to swap, probably. Oh. Oh, yeah! That is also a nicety. That is a great... Oh, that's a dash forward. I'm an idiot. He PV'd it anyways. This guy loves to PV me. That's a great nicety he has. I forgot to mention that because I haven't actually seen it yet. And it's that right there. He has health sword debuffing while doing attacks, so units like UG4 that heal via a gauge or something, well, guess what? That heal doesn't happen. It doesn't exist. Which is great because look at UG4's health. It's a similar thing to Super 17, if you do not know. Super 17 has a very similar effect, and it does great stuff for him. I mean, I don't, whatever. I don't want him to tank it. He's also 4x ZENKAI buff, and he's 10 stars, so I do want him to tank it. We have no HP bench here, so we don't have the highest in the world. It's a half the leader, Gohan, right? Okay. Health store debuff there. I mean, you're going to die, right? Health store debuffs are going to be way too frugal right now. Oh, well, it didn't really hurt Gohan that much, to be fair. Oof, okay. Took too long, pal. Took too long. We do this. It's free. Let's get an ultimate out of here. We do get Vanish back. I believe if an ally's dead, which I don't think we'll see in this video. Again, it's early season. Things aren't going to happen like that. Oh, that looks much better. That looks beautiful. All right, well, here's that. Again, if they don't pop their main, then yes. Then exactly, yes. That's where Goku, his, anti-green card of, switching is effective. Bro got a spray tan on his face. I'm a little confused on that in his alternate color. But that's where it's effective. Did you just see right there? He had no key. His card cost was up. His main was sealed. His rush was sealed. Everything was sealed. He couldn't do jack shit. But the thing that UG4s would normally do, which you'll see in PvP, is they'll do that, green card there, and they'll have their main pop prior, right? Or they'll pop their main. Let's say you're doing a strike, and they have a green in hand, and you missed a strike. Oh no, you're just waiting to catch them on a sidestep. But they pop their main, they do a green card, then guess what? The ult happens. You can't stop it. You're fucked. You're just fucked. And then that's the issue. Right there, that is peak. That is sublime for Goku, because he couldn't do anything. He literally could not move. He had no vanish. He had nothing. He was fucked. That's Goku's ideal against UG4. That's what he wants. Now, will that happen always? Sure, if people don't read his kit. But if you read his kit, you won't let that mistake happen. So, again, he just comes with experience, I guess. I'm not sure if he's tanking well, or if he's just living, because, once again, 4x ZENKAI buff. I think he's healing well, which is nice. I think he's health restore debuffing well, but I'm not sure if the word tanking really fits Goku right here. Maybe you want more defense equips, but I'm not even sure if he has that many options. Pretty sure most equips are actually for the Turles corpse, which he's not fucking part of. LOE, the Cookler. Alright. The Cookler is here! Pop off, Cookler! Is that fucking Revza? Oh my god. Cooler is on the banner. Who's to say he will not get a ZENKAI or a Plat? Hey, I'm just saying. There's always a possibility of it. Now, do I expect it? No. But is it possible? I cannot say no to that. It would just be weird, though. To end the campaign, because we have 3 weeks left, because that's when the login bonus ends, and we'll get the Daima stuff right after that. I mean, it could happen, but see the expectation there. I'm not sure. Alright, I mean, we're gonna solo LOE with Goku. Like, yeah, nice. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. I didn't expect to drop. I'm so confused. We're neutral. We're fine. Yeah, we're neutral. We're fine. Oh, now we're not. Stop! You want to go to Green Cooler? I guess go to Green Cooler. No! We lived. Yeah, Z abilities aren't great for us. To be fair, these Z abilities are not the greatest thing in the world. Oh shit, he cooking. Now what? Oh, he has a blue. He's gonna get a feint, isn't he? Right, this faints? I'm pretty sure this faints. Doesn't faint. I was gonna say I'm so sorry, Cooler, but he lived to see another day. Will you live to see another day? I'm not sure. You saved him! What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? You saved that crusty man! What are you doing, pal? I've already seen his LF, but like, hey, why not again? Sidestep. Thank you. Goodbye. He didn't tap! Thank God. Yeah, again, some of these are going to be nothing matches. Again, PvP is PvP, right? This is what I like to do, if possible, when PvP's down. Just, obviously you have to rank up eventually, but doing the LBR showcase is much more a, difficult setting, a more finite setting, and you get to see, like, real stuff that's, like, probably going to happen once you face, like, decent ranks in PvP after, like, a week into it. Early PvP is just, like, look what we're facing. It's just kind of a joke. Sometimes, we face a good team, a decent team with Ultan, UG4, and Ultra Gohan, sure, but most of the time, it's going to be more of a joke than not, at least for the first, 3-4 days. I guess you could point out a flaw with Goku, which isn't really Goku's fault. There just exists units that are actually good on different colors, thank God that exists. Broly exists, CMZ exists. But yeah, it's not too much of a worry, because I don't think you run into these units that frequently. But they do exist, and I guess, that is a problem for him. That is a problem for him, just in a general sense. You would run him. I'm probably going to do his best team video on this account before I send it back over. And you probably run him with Kid Buu, I would say. Kid Buu, himself, Ulton. Thing is there, he doesn't get the Zenkai buff. The issue with this Goku as well, which I think gets very obvious, is the no Zenkai buff. And not having a Zenkai buff is obviously a big dilemma, right? I think we can all agree on that. So having that on his best teams, like you could run Goku Piccolo, Ultra Gohan. Is it a long animation? I think he waited. Shit, I don't even know what the fuck just happened. Whatever. But you could run him with like Goku Piccolo, Ulton, and himself, and that would be safe and solid. But is that the best team for him? No. Not by a long shot, right? It's okay. It's solid. But Goku Piccolo, I like Goku Piccolo. They're a good unit, but they're not it. They're not it. Especially if you're trying to like run a best team for a character. Not the option you're picking. This is what it is. Have fun. Keep going. We'll get our gauge here. Hey, he's tanking a red. Units hits. I'll take that. I mean, he's still going, but... Swap out. Yeah, it's not just him getting the hits. That would build up his... Oh, hello. Oh, boy. Alright. Do I get the ult here, right? Yeah, I do, okay. I think you're dead. Maybe you could swap, that would suck. Great. CMZ could be a problem, but I doubt it here. Yeah, okay. I'm liking the Goku. I'm just susceptible to my opinion being changed on him. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, oh no! The Doomer mentality comes out, and it's like, oh, now he's complete shit. Oh no. Could be. Sure. Will he be? I don't know. Why'd you do... Alright. That was interesting. I'm just gonna do it, so have fun. Cool. Goku! Get that green card off. Let's see our damage. Again, he really wants to be in the spot that we're obviously not going to get in this video. It's just hard to lose a unit, not to say I'm like better than these people, but sometimes I just won't lose a unit, Sometimes the game just goes my way. If it happens every match in this video, it happens every match in this video. He really wants to be at least one ally dead, and then that's also an issue with the Goku Piccolo team. I guess in all of his teams, right? He won't really get that. Let's say you run Kid Buu, Omega, or Ulton as like those three other characters that could be run alongside him. That would probably be his best three. I'm not giving up Kid Buu for early game. I'm not giving up Ulton. Omega might lose his Indestructible. Indestructible? Yeah, Indestructible. And I guess I would give him up, but like, if it's to a rush, I would be more confident in giving him up. If it's not to a rush, I'm not very happy giving him up. But it's pretty tough to have a roster, and I guess you wouldn't even run Omega, I'll be honest. You would just run Kid Buu, Ulton, and himself, and you would not give up this Goku as the second. You would give up Goku first. Like, of Ulton, Kid Buu, and Goku is not the one you're keeping alive. I mean, most matches probably not, unless it's like a very specific color match that's like really centered for Goku, which like double purple, and even then, it's not even fully for Goku. So his teams, it gives a little wishy-washy feeling for his own kit, but he's doing well here, so that's all that matters right now, right? That again is crazy work, Legends, but alright. Didn't even try to engage me there, thank you. Alrighty then. I like the card draw speed stacking. What is it? When they swap, he card draw speed stacks? Wait. Oh, it's when he's clicking cards. Oh, nice. That's good. Health store debuff will be effective against some units, similar to G4. CMZ heals, right? CMZ heals a good bit, so health store debuffing him obviously means that healing, which is one of his best facets of livability. Is that a word? I don't know. Gets halted, I guess you could say. Not fully, but halted enough. Lovely! The Ultra Rat is Ultra Ratting! Do I just do this here? I feel like I just do. Oh, well. I mean, no one should live this, right? Broly? Oh, I guess he didn't really expect Broly to live it either. I mean, I wouldn't either. Broly is very frail. Broly's still on boost. Broly is very frail. Oh, yeah! All part 2 units are off boost. All part 2 And part 3 units are off boost, actually. Not just part 2. Alright. I mean, I have a blue card, so you can do whatever you want, pal. I think he knows I have a blue card. I feel so bad. He was just hoping, like, can he just do something else? No. I got a blue card, bro. Oh my god, really? Well, let's see how this goes. Bro, I like how this looks like. That shot is fucking pristine in my eyes. Like, they could not have cooked better with that singular frame. So beautiful. I really like that much more than the LF. Oh no! I mean, if I swap, I'm going to die anyways, so let's just kind of see if he could tank it. We are defense neutral for a little bit here. Yeah, Goku! I mean, we're alive. Kind of have to do this at this point. He should stop his cards, right? Yeah, okay. Does he have Vanish? I mean, I guess I'll never know. Alright. Goku! Beat that man ass! Hey, we got card draw speed stack, and we got our gauge going because we got it below 50%, so we're actually building up our own gauge. We got our offense neutral now. We got everything we want. Spawn a lot of green cards. Alright. Now, if I can see that consistently, which I'm not sure if he's actually spawning these infinite greens or I'm just getting lucky. It kind of probably is a mix of both. Usually is. Now there, I'm like, alright, the cover null with the 50% thing. Kind of subside that issue. If he's spawning the green cards that has cover null, well, what do I give a fuck if he has cover null on the 50% thing? He's spawning the green cards anyways, right? Now that is fully RNG. Obviously, he'll make his own. Yes, but it's still RNG if he's going to. Because I believe it's on gauge he's making green cards there, right? So you might swap out once your gauge is full because you're taking too much damage because he does not really tank. He just sustains well. It's very obvious here. He's 4x. He's not tanking well, especially 10 stars. So you would swap out, maybe use the green with somebody else. But if you can't hold on to it, you know, kudos to you. That's his nice roll there. So, okay. Again, he's kind of growing on me. I'm not, you know, too unimpressed or impressed. I like what he's doing. I'm a fan of how he's doing here. But I will also note, once again, for someone that's 4x 10 stars, I am expecting a little bit more. You know, maybe a little bit more defense, a little bit more offense. Not too much more. I'm really not, you know, my expectations are not high. But this kind of strikes me as a semblance to... man. I want to say GT Goku, but GT Goku is actually a bit bulkier on initial release. A worse GT Goku on initial release on the bulking department, the damage department. I guess it's kind of like Broly with this kind of setup. A bit worse because obviously Broly has that pseudo lock, and that is obviously going to get you free kills very easily. But kind of like a mix of both, right? Kind of in that boat. Not bad. It's just I'm a little bit expecting, you know, a little bit more. He's just falling short, you know, like 0.5% for me. Team of all time here, huh? Wait, did he destroy the ones that had armor break? And not the others? Wait, what the hell? Wait, what? Wait, what? Alright. That's tough. He's gonna let him get his gauge, bro. He wants his gauge, so let me let him have it. If we can get there, we will let it proceed. Sure, give me my gauge right now. Okay, you're done. Well, you probably have more cards. Oh, you're not. Okay, cool. Sure, there's a few cards on gauge there. Sure. That's quite a few bits of damage here. Beerus is going to stop me because Beerus is a little rat bastard. Okay, thank you, Beerus, for ruining my day. Gohan will draw a card here. LF Bardock, you are LF Bardocking all over the place. Calm down, buddy. LF Bardock is so ass. He wants to be in for build-up. Like, alright, bro. Sure, LF Bardock, you do that. Didn't sidestep, really? Alright. Broly is a non-issue, but this whole team's a non-issue, to be fair. I guess GB, but GB is not even here. It's pre-GB. So there or whatever. Hi, how are you? Stop that. I don't like that. Oh, why'd you even strike in the first place? I mean, you really strike Gohan? Like, Gohan? I ain't too sure about that, pal. Alright, nice. Again, when he gets his gauge fulfillment, he does get a green card, which is awesome. Because that means the cover null! The cover null! The cover null. That is what we care about. Cover null, neutral. That is good aging. Now we just need it to be consistent and easy to access. That is how you age well. Now, if you're a defense unit that can't tank, that kind of throws a little dice into the mold of randomness of RNG. How will that age? We'll see. But, again, for what he is, for what he's doing, I'm liking what he's doing so far. I am super curious about real teams and much more realistic setups that we'll face in the coming days. But, for now, I am a fan. Let's see. Oh my god, Super 17? Who the fuck is running this guy? Huh. I just realized something about that. That's interesting. What I just realized was that he does not get to the entry. I guess I didn't read it correctly. The entry cover null when they're below 50%. He has to hit them, and then he gets cover null at that 50% threshold. Okay. I mean, that's obviously making it worse, right? But it's not the biggest issue. It's just a thing to point out. Sure. I mean, what are we doing here, pal? Do that again, please. I beg of you. Or not. He did not want to think. He said, fuck that. No! Oh, okay. Well, this is great. Again, Goku's going to do his thing here. Perfect. Nothing he can do. He literally has no play. He literally has no key. He has nothing. He had a vanish and nothing else. See what I mean? That's a great play. That's a great thing that Goku can offer. That is only Goku offering. That is awesome. In that setting. Once again, there are settings that won't be the case. But that setting is very good. And hey, UG4 won't have main ability 24/7. You gotta admit that. You gotta be there and admit that. He will not have main ability 24/7. Now, will he have? Sometimes, yes. But not 24/7, to be fair. I guess it's more of a deterrent for overall match than just that sequence, right? Now, is that enough? I definitely was tapping there, but alright. Was that enough of a deterrent? Well, hey, we'll see how it ages. I feel like it could be, but is it? I mean, sure, again, he's going to do his thing here. Again, you can't do anything. Like, you can land your AoE greens all you want. You can't do anything with them, is the issue with you here. Swap. Sure. See what I mean, though? Everything gets sealed up. It's a great anti-UG4 abilities. But will it age perfect? We shall see. Fuck you, I don't want to deal with you. Super 17, come in! There you go, pal. Lovely stuff. It is nice to see UG4 AoE green. He does it, and then nothing happens, right? Any lock-in AoE green, I'm not even sure who else has that. Who else has that? CMZ's subcount manip. I think UG4 is like one of the only lock-in. Yellow Movie Gohan has it. You know, the one that will ZENKAI one day. The super old one. But I don't think he's really in the conversation right now. What do I lose, bro? No. We might not kill because he is advantage, but that means only 1,000,000 damage. Gohan, come on, we can do this here. UG4 is off boost. I think UG4 on boost actually lives that. Just saying. But good stuff there. Again, that is perfect. I love to see that. I hate UG4. I usually hate the Ultra because the Ultra's toxic as shit. Ultra Gohan, Ultra UI. I mean, every UI is toxic, but Ultra Gohan, Ultra UI. Ultra Gohan right here. UG4, toxic. Gohan actually has a subcount manip on his green card as well. So it's really, really anti-UG4 on that specification of the no switching. Right? It's not just AoE greens, it's just no switching green cards and UG4, right? But I love that. I love that he just stops everything. You can't rush, you can't main, you can't do cards, your card cost is up, you can't do jack shit when that happens. I love that. That's great. But there's also acknowledgement of if he would have just clicked his main, then done the green card, guess what? Things would go a little bit awry. Goku would still be able to tank the ultimate because it would cancel neutral, but if he were to just do the Striker Blast, which would cost 20 and then probably like 39, Goku would have to take 2 or 3 type neutral strikes / blast cards, maybe even a blue card from a neutral UG4. Will Goku tank that? We haven't seen. But will he, most likely tank it? I mean, he hasn't tanked really much of this in this video, right? And he's, again, on a glazed team, so. This guy could have played it better, obviously. That's the whole thing of early season. People don't really do the ideal play. If he did the ideal play, he had 2 times to do it. Goku might have been dead within that first green card. I'm just putting it out there. Let's face a red so often to see what he could do against a disadvantage. Oh, that's not good. Oh, we tanked that. Pretty well. Yeah, I would say pretty well. All things considered. We were neutral there, but hey, we still tanked it, didn't we? We'll let Mr. Tree Man cook. Star debuff is really all I care about in this setting. I don't really care about the damage I'm actually doing. I care about the debuff. Oh boy, Tree Man. Once again. Well, actually, nope. That's not once again, because that's a different type of green card. Technically. Subcabinet, right? Alright. That will end. Goku healed a lot. You can see his sustainability is there, obviously. Not really a debate on that. And you can see the health star debuff that wasn't effective right there versus when it was. Yeah, he healed quite a bit, Mr. CMZ, if you couldn't tell. Got our cover null, because of 50% proc. Or rather, he was above 50%. Alright, great. I could have went dicey, but it didn't. Do this. So funny he does Destructo Disc. It's just so random. I don't remember him doing it in the movie. I mean, to be fair, I haven't watched the movie in like 8 trillion years, but I remember that shit happened in the movie. Alright. Keep it going. This stack... Stacks circumstantial damage, meaning that if he does blast, he's stacking blast. But you look at Gohan here, who is an ultra, to be fair. He does stack overall damage every time he's doing a card. You could assume which one's better, right? The overall stacking. I believe a few units from this actually stack subjective damage. Days stacks, strike for strike, blast for blast. Stacking, obviously, overall card damage instead of just, subjective to what you're clicking is, well, the worst option. Thank you. This is where we could run into a dilemma here. We don't have cover null, right? We got no green card. We got nothing. So we got no cover null. But we'll just do the ultimate here just in case. You never know what could happen. Hey, he did kill CMZ, basically. That frame is just so fucking gorgeous, bro. I cannot get over that frame. It looks so nice. Alright. Can I win? Probably not. Oh, just kidding. Well, match over. Goku is Gokuing. Funny. Turles sleeves. Legends, you really drop Turles sleeves when we only have Goku, huh? Dickheads. It's very obvious he's the Ultra. I've been saying it since the reveals happened. People have been like, no, this is the last banner. Last banner. It's a 3-week login bonus. How the fuck is it the last banner? How would that make sense? Obviously, it's going into Daima because Daima stuff will happen on the 11th, 3 weeks from now. The 11th will happen, obviously, or around the time, 10th, 9th, 11th, whatever. But it's going to be Ultra Turles, bro. Blue Ultra Turles. I'm so confident in that. It would probably be melee-based, not to flow with Goku, but to flow with his actual squadron, because most of them are melee-based, besides Amon, who gives a fuck about Amon, I guess. He looks fucking stupid anyways. Cacao, that's the GOAT there. But I'm not sure he's going to flow with Goku, though I'd like him to. And I'd like movies to get a blast-based setup, because you could very easily run Goku, Turles, Goku Piccolo, or, whatever. I guess you could kind of put Cacao there for safety if you want, but hopefully Turles just helps out, everything, because Goku kind of seems to want something else going on here. Maybe some bulking god that could happen. Turles could be that. Who knows? Ultra Broly was a very good tank when he first dropped, so maybe Turles will do the same thing. We will find out. But nonetheless, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Soft boost! Friendly reminder! Now he's going to suck more than he already did. I know, it's very difficult for him to do that, but it's the truth. Oh no. God, Goku. Oh, alright. Well, he's going to... I mean, I assume this team is a Glaze team, right? Well, I mean, look at the fucking units on it. So I sure hope God Goku can God Goku all over the place here. Or Dragon Fist. He is on the banner, which, very sad to say, Dragon Fist is one of the better units on this banner. That's not what you want to hear, because it's Dragon Fist. That is a terrible main, just to put out there. That's much more saved for the later game. You do you. Hey, show me something here. God Goku, let me see it. I have a tanky unit. He's meant to be, well, sustainable unit. I mean, this is fine. I'm not against this setup. Actually, you're not going to do that. Oh, shit! Okay, Cook. I'm not risking that. I don't have faith enough in this Goku. I have seen too little of good defense. You know, I've seen defense. We've all seen defense. We've all faced Garlic Jr., or at least watched videos on him. You know, we've all seen it. So when I look at this guy, I am not thinking, oh yeah, he is the Garlic Jr. of LFs. No. I don't know who's the Garlic Jr. of LFs. Somebody is, but it ain't this motherfucker. I promise you that. Which is fine. Doesn't need to be. But he doesn't, you know, you don't have to pretend he is. If people are starting to call him tanky, which I feel like I've seen a little bit already. Tanky? Oh, did I thought I timed it. I guess the lag timed it. Alright, shit. Have fun. Yeah, like, we're taking a lot. Not to, you know, go against fucking Dragon Fist here, because he is a competent unit. But, taking more than I'd like to see there. Again, he's probably glazed. Alright, sure, but so is Goku. So it's like, they're even. They're both glazed. Oh yeah, he has that? Yeah, I don't think anybody remembers that. Me included. Do this. We'll go back into Goku. Goku Dilemma does strike us here. Because we do not have cover null now, which, again, is a dilemma. If they are below 50%, I don't think we're going to kill on this. This is where we're going to see the Note Cup Pen take into place. Because this Dragon Fist is not a fragile unit, and Goku is not. Oh my, that did fucking awful. That was really bad. That was really bad. That damage. Yeah, that hurt my soul a little bit there. Alright. I mean, I get it. Dragon Fist is not the most frail guy in the world. Trust me, I know. Shit, I defend Dragon Fist because of that. But, I mean, that damage was not looking too pretty. I am not happy with that damage via that ultimate. That was not much going on. No combo comp, really. Yeah, I'm not happy with that. I don't think most people would be. Alright, you're done here, pal. I just didn't want to get Dragon Fisted. I mean, sorry. I don't want to deal with all that extra nonsense. He's probably going to guess me, but, yeah. Alright, cool. I'm going to check, probably 14-star Dragon Fist. Wouldn't be surprised. I wish I saw what the bench was. It had to be a glazed setup, right? It had to be. I mean, what the fuck else was Green Super Gogeta doing here besides Zenkai buffing and then being run because he's, like, the most competent one of the Zenkai buffers? Broly's probably better. The green one. Whatever. But, yeah, that ultimate. You think of LF Kid Buu and you think of that ultimate, right? 2 blast cards from this Goku probably out damages his ultimate 90% of the time. And there's a sequence that it's very obvious. No Cup Pen. You are not going to hit through some characters. And Dragon is not that. He's not the tankiest guy in the game, but he's like a top 5 tank probably because his stats and his 70% damage reduction. But yeah, you're not going to hit through some characters when that's the case. Anti-Q has a strike for the last match. Mono red. Alright, legends. Lovely. This is fine. Just swap around. Why did I even go to Bardock? That was just stupid. Alright, well, I guess it worked. Mono red is crazy work, legends. You know that. Can't do anything about this. No. I outskilled you there. Did you not realize I outskilled you? Come on, man. Armor Break is outskilling. Gotta pick up. Oh, boy. Some key on entry is nice. Always love to see that. Okay. Yeah, not really, in the, hey, Goku's gonna pop off here department to this match. For obvious reason. The drop wasn't really intentional at all, so, sure. Pan? I'm gonna draw up here for Pan. I think this kills. Again, Ultragon does not really like this team too much. For one, the Z abilities aren't that great, and for two, he's not on hybrid, so he's not really a fan. Cool. Oh, I thought he'd actually, like, continue it. Oh, that somehow worked. He's just swapping. This guy's petrified. Sure. Sure. Okay. Okay. No. I want somebody dead. I wish Gohan got a kill earlier, but again, this is mono red, probably Zenkai buff to hell. Yeah, we ain't killing very easily with this. Goku does want Gauge, but if I can kind of stop everything from, well, murdering his soul, I kind of want to prioritize that first before he gets his Gauge and possibly dies. Because, you know, I'd like him alive. Controversial take, I know. Ah, well. Oh, he didn't actually do it there. Alright, I mean, Goku will get his Gauge. Now, will it be enough to deter this combo? Probably not. Will it be enough to live? I don't know. I sure hope so. Let's see. Alright, we got it. I don't have a choice. I have to. We're going to die in this combo if we don't do that there. I mean, that doesn't... Yeah, that's kind of how it happens there, unfortunately for you. Here's a green. He just did a green. Wait, what? How lucky is it to get a green into a green, Legends? Not lucky at all. He outplayed it. Wait, what are you doing? Wait, what? Alright. Another green card. I know. Right here. Green card. Nope. It's a green card. It's a green. It's a green. What? He makes a green on Beast! Alright, I don't understand this rush either, but, I mean, you do you, I guess. There's the green he made. You know what, Tree Man, let me just see what the Tree Man can pull up with here. I have no expectation because, once again, he is a yellow. This is a red. But let's see. I mean, I guess you could swap there. I don't really know why you would, but sure. Alright, Tree Man, I see enough damage. We'll swap out to someone that will actually do a little bit more in this setting, particularly. I'd love to get my last Dragon Ball, Legends, because you are stopping me from ending this match. I definitely sidestepped, but that's alright. Does he have infinite blast cards? No, he just said, fuck it, let me just risk it all. Agreed. Alright, we'll pop main. Hey, we finally got someone dead on our team. Now we're neutral. That's really what we want to say the main for. Someone dead, so you go neutral. And now we're neutral. Good! Goku can do his job. His actual job, which is be neutral and start murdering. So Goku, let me see something here. Show me something crazy. Wait, did he cancel? Wait, is this neutral cancelable? Oh my god, if it's cancelable. Surely it's not. Oh my god, it is. Well, that's not good. Goku, I'm not a fan of that. His neutral is cancelable, huh? That's not great. Because cancelable effect does exist, as you just saw. That's not great. But it's alright. It's alright. Yeah, okay, killed. I mean, that is him 1v2ing two reds, to be fair. Right? Like, the neutrals go... How is my rush still not here? What is going on? Bro. He did just 1v2 two reds. I gotta respect him on that. That's not the greatest reds in the world. Broly is solid. Red Beast is mediocre. But he did 1v2 two reds. I gotta put the respect on his name. Gotta put it there. Good job. For most part, he wasn't even neutral, because I'm a dumbass, and I guess I didn't realize that it was cancelable. I would have assumed it wasn't, just because, hey, you got a whole dead ally to get this shit. Kind of takes a little bit going on there. That's a lot of things happening, you know. Someone being dead is really bad for you. The Legend said, nah, it's not that bad. It could be canceled. All right, sure, why not, Legends? You do you. But, again, opinion so far, nothing crazy. I mean, I can't form a crazy opinion yet. It is way too early. I didn't really face too many great teams. I mean, maybe like 2 or 3 like decent teams in this whole video. Again, early season's tough to judge. Probably will do a long video on him, which we will eventually... Actually, I will do a long video on him on this account here, which we will eventually face good teams, just because early season people grind up high rank that are... running good teams, and if I were to do a long video, I would get to that rank, right? So, probably will do it. I would think Ulton and Kid Buu would be the three, right? You wouldn't Zenkai buff them. Again, you can't Zenkai buff them there. But you would leader Goku, Majin Buu Saga type bench. Maybe slap on Buu Tanks there. Go on commit his Z ability. He'll be alright. You know, we'll see. We'll see. But for now, what do I think of Mr. One-Handed Spirit Bomb LF Goku? I think he's a solid unit right now. I have not seen anything overwhelming, underwhelming. That situation right there, that was good. You know, he was physically disadvantaged for 90% of that time, and he just destroyed. It took a little time, but he destroyed 2 red units, and he didn't die to the red units, which, thank God, because he had those vanishes back via the ultimates, via an ally being dead. That's just a circumstantial thing, though. I just don't like circumstantial situations. They're just not consistent. But, hey, we will see how it ages. Really nice think of him. See you guys in the next one.